give you guys the real shit. So if you think so too, please share the show. With that being said, what's up?
Hey, how's it going?
Good, man. How was the weekend?
Good. Hello, children.
Yeah. So you went to a wedding? How was that?
Yeah, I went to a wedding, man. It was cool.
Looked good. Yeah, good weather for it.
Yeah, no, it was great.
Not 4,000 degrees like it has been the rest of the summer.
Yeah, no, it was good, man. It's interesting because I'm planning. We're planning for our wedding, and so like we've been to like 2 or 3 of them now so far recently, and like it's always it's been interesting because like I kind of see what's going on. I'm like, all right, yeah, we ain't doing that shit. Like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like I'm like,
yeah,
we're not doing that shit. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, we're not doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's interesting, but it's hard to like actually enjoy it because I'm being so like critical. I guess I don't know. Like it's weird.
No, you're analyzing, trying to figure out. But see, dude, that's the whole thing with weddings anyway. Like, people spend their whole time trying to plan this fucking perfect shit. First of all, it never goes perfect.
Yeah.
Okay? It's a highly stressful, super expensive fucking scam, if you ask me. Okay? What really matters is the actual marriage.
Yeah.
Okay? And picking someone that you can live with. And all these other things that they tell you it's about, it's really about that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, that's real.
Not enough people really think about that beforehand. You know, they're in such a hurry. They want that big day to happen for them. I feel like a lot of people, you know, get married for the sake of getting married because it's like the time in their life where they're supposed to get married.
It's expected, yeah.
Yeah, and then I also feel like, you know, there's this different cultural change that has happened in society where, like, people who, you know, like when I was growing up, man, like you were taught to find someone you could build with, like to find someone you could build a life with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Not already be established.
Yeah, and dude, I feel like the culture, especially with women, and this is why there seems to be such a shortage of men, because there's a low percentage of financially successful, well-off men, right?
Yeah.
That's the nature of it. Which it shouldn't be, by the way. That's a product of the fucking tyranny that we live in. If we lived in an actual free society, there'd be a lot more success.
Yeah.
But that's a story for another time. But my point is, actually, it's a story for all the other times that I talk, right? But my point is that, you know, it used to be marry someone, build a life, and now it's like marry someone, you know, who's got their shit going on.
Right.
And it's like, bro, that's like, you're kind of missing out on a lot of like the real important shit that bonds people, bro. Like
I'm gonna say, because then you wonder why your grandparents and shit been married for 50 years.
Yeah, because they've been through some fucking difficult shit together.
Yeah.
You know, and like it's just, I think culture would do itself a favor by getting back to that idea of like, hey, you know, find someone you can build with, not find someone who's where you want to be, and you're just gonna latch on. That's gonna make you feel. Yeah. That's going to make you feel unfulfilled, and you know, people aren't going to be. You're not going to be happy with that long term because you didn't. That wasn't your.
You have nothing invested.
Yeah. And like, bro, you have to like. This is a. The older I get, the more I realize that this is a self-actualization journey, and if you never really extract the good shit that we all have inside of us, this is aside from the relationship marriage conversation. Yeah. But if you never like explore your own true potential and like try to like see where you can contribute and pour into something worthy and all of these things, you're going to feel very empty all the time.
Yeah.
You know, and it's hard to know that. Like, I couldn't know that when I was 30 years old. Like, fuck, dude. Like, I mean, it's just something I'm starting to realize. And I've had a lot of experience, bro. Like, I'm kind of like a 70-year-old dude in like a 40-year-old dude body. You know what I'm saying? Well, I got like a 25.
I was about to say, yeah, I mean, that's big.
But let's be real. Like, I've lived a lot longer of life in the amount of time I've been alive. And, you know, so I don't know if this realization, maybe it doesn't happen for people until they're already like in their 50s, 60s, or 70s for other people. But I know for me, man, the more and more I push through this life and the more struggles that I face and the more I overcome, the more I realize is that all that good shit that like you really draw upon and what you're proud of, that happens from overcoming the hard shit. That happens from being willing to explore your own true potential and squeeze the juice out and not being afraid that there's no juice. You know what I'm saying? Most people never even fucking squeeze,
Right.
because they don't think there's any juice in there. And in reality, bro, you don't know what the fuck you got in there until you squeeze on it. You know what I'm saying? And like, people don't think about it like that anymore. And I wish, you know, the young people that listen to this show, you guys hear us joke and you hear us fuck around and make fun of shit. But at the end of the day, man, you know, I hope you could delineate the shit that I say that I'm being sarcastic and the things I'm saying serious. Like, what I'm telling you right now is very serious.
Yeah.
Like, if you're 22 years old, you're listening to this show, bro, you must get on the path of becoming and discovering what your skills are, building skills, building something that you're proud of, committing to something, like trying things. Like, you have to go do those things, and you have to, like, see what the fuck is in there, because, dude, every single one of us has something in there, but most people just never squeeze it out because they don't want to fall on their face and look stupid in front of their friends.
You know, on top of the fact that our true potential is always being suppressed.
Well, it's not only, yeah, bro, and not only that, you can't, but see, the problem is people don't realize that you can never actually get to your true potential, because your true potential is always expanding. Because if you're fucking going along the line, right, and you're working hard, and you fall on your fucking face, like something bad happens.
Yeah.